So the question we've been asked is, how have we seen change in our delegates since they've been here at YMCA175? I'll say for me, the biggest change I've seen is their confidence. And to see them kind of break out of their shells and have the confidence to stand up with a microphone and talk about the things that they're passionate about, for me, that lets us know that we did what we're supposed to do to prepare them for this trip. Where they can network with others and really put in place their listening skills and really processing information. So that way it's not just I wish I can change the world, but more of, all right, let me develop a strategy so that way I can put it in action.
It's really just been so eye-opening to just learn from people from Sweden and Scotland and just so many more places all around the world with all the countries that have been represented here. I'm actually the Chief Justice of our Youth and Government program, so I'm definitely going to be sharing about all of my experiences and more too to the education system. I'm on the Delaware Board of Education as the first student representative for this year, so I'm really excited to share all the insights I've learned from this incredible conference and all the notes that I've taken and to turn that into some really impactful change.
And if we want to see any change happen in the world, we need to give our young people confidence in themselves. We can say all day that we are the future and that we're the ones making the change, but if we don't have the heart to speak up for what we believe in, nothing is ever going to happen.
We wanted to give diverse youth groups more of a voice and make sure that they're represented in groups that really matter. So getting students out at the table and off the menu. So instead of just talking about them and like looking at them or whatever and pretending to understand, just having them at the table, sitting there, being a part of the conversation and actually being listened to and respected. And that's the best way to create change.
What my group talked about was including youth leaders in YMCA's programs, further implementing us into the system and giving us experience so that when we take over soon, that we're ready to make sure the next generation is ready to fight even harder than we are now.
Older generations they keep telling us how, like, kids, they don't know what they're talking about, they're too young to understand, but they need to unlearn that kind of mentality and know that kids now, like the youth now, really understand what's going on because we're living through it. These are our problems now.
So instead of having staff come up with the ideas and then find volunteers, the volunteers actually come up with their own ideas and the staff support them. So we have hundreds of volunteers and very few staff, but the staff help us do what empowers us and what we believe in and what we really want to do to make a change in our community, because at the end of the day, that's what we are, change makers.